Okay.
Yes,
This is the latest teachment.
Yeah, this is grade selection, subject selection, and the topic. I will be adding the tone and this part to it, which Darshanji is mentioning, and I will map the experience type to that document. That portion is still there, but flow wise, we have pretty much finalized.
One small suggestion, G. The experience type is not quiz. Experience type can be validation. Curiosity, explanation, validation.
Validation.
verification.
Or verification.
One
Yeah.
terminology.
Yeah. So once we do that,
What is the difference between verification and validation?
okay.
He is defining and freezing some terms, right? Again, if they
This
change.
is one of the interview questions we use for specially testers.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
this is then going to generate a block selection.
Yeah.
And here we can specify the content.
Yeah.
This also supports rich language like Markdown.
Super.
So
Latex.
even latex. So
Oh, latex.
wait just a minute. Let me do it again. It's
So Vijay,
Yeah.
this is as per what you told us that day, right?
Yeah.
And Anupam
Yeah.
had done.
Yeah. So ChatGPT will be somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
It simply copies here.
so we can generate rich content here. Even Markdown supports images, then we can also insert direct images inline here.
Does Markdown support images?
Inline.
Inline images?
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah. We need to specify URL of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
image, but
Yeah.
basically it will.
Inline video?
Yeah, same thing.
Excellent.
Yeah, any URL of
Yeah.
this thing we can.
So now we can create a blob
Correct.
of a rich blob.
Yeah.
Super.
They go down and wanted to see how they are generated. Block math in that data.
Yeah, this is actually.
This is Markdown. This is
Markdown.
Markdown.
And you know how to generate the
Yeah.
frac minus B, okay.
Yeah. So actually, ChatGPT can generate this markdown. They don't need to worry about writing markdown
You
themselves.
simply have to say generate a Markdown.
So ChatGPT can do that. So then basically, this is generated and we save. So that is saved as a blob or a block. And again, we are taken back to the configuration, the grade selection of.
It is saved as what? A K item, right?
K item. Yeah. And, again, select type, save, video and explanation. And see, this is like as per our discussion, Vijayji.
Yes.
Now, it's taking back to the second step every time. First step remains the same.
Yeah.
And without this selection, even they cannot generate the block.
Yeah.
So that's also enforced.
Use the block is K.
Okay. Yeah. And, for example, a YouTube video URL, we can specify here. And it also generates the preview of the YouTube video.
Yeah.
And based on our classes going on, I'm also going to put some additional field here, like description of the video or description of the image, so that if it's purely some visual thing, then there needs to be an extended description.
Super.
Then they can do that.
It makes me a bolt. Code here and preview there.
Yeah, this is like this.
Yeah. And now it's pretty much in what our format that we have discussed. We can move things around.
And what does 6 dots indicate?
That's like to indicate it's
Move
it
up and
can
down.
be moved around.
No, it's not.
So Vijayji, in explanation, supposing we take explanation of a lesson, we have a video, we have a text, and we have a video plus text comes under explanation. Okay. There is an explanation, there is a curiosity, there is a validation. All that when it is generated, then it will be saved into a lesson. Is that what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything has to be generated.
I mean, maybe he can later bring the save draft mode where, as you keep generating blocks, think of it like, every time, you're generating a block.
No, that is not the question. The question is like all the K items have to be generated first.
Then only
it becomes a lesson and it will be stored in the database.
But it's a call that the teacher has to take. It's a call that we cannot enforce a lot. Like, that only curiosity has to be there or not, or in which order. Like it is probably some things teacher might skip curiosity.
Yeah, another thing correctly, you can make only two of these, save it as a lesson, take it back again and add a third one and again save it as a lesson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect.
The order is up to you.
You can change the order and save it as again the lesson, or save it as another lesson. Doesn't matter.
But
And-
all this will be clubbed into
A single
One
single
lesson.
That is
But
what-
we will have that slide going on. So each block is a slide.
slide.
So a lesson
Correct.
is
Movie
nothing but
experience.
a collection of all the blocks that you have given for us.
And there is preview functionality as well for each of them. So even once it is done with this thing, there is a
Fantastic.
way of.
Ravi, super.
I have absolutely not done anything here. It is just bold, but
It is a fantastic Ravi.
yeah.
You can say fantastic board G.
But one thing is, this is very important. Like the way, I'm finding how Bolt works. See, just very simple instructions all the way. Rename this to this and move it to this,
Very clear.
very simple instructions. Yeah, it's not like, change this to this and things like that. So it's like, I'm not telling it to imagine a lot. On
I
its
cannot
own.
imagine.
Add one word label below this. So those kind of things.
But you have to know the keywords also, right? The front end keywords.
Wherever required, we can do that. But
No, everything, right?
You're also managing the checkpoint, what checkpoint relates to what aspect.
not right now. But
But it is another important thing in board.
Hmm.
Whenever you think, okay, this is an important thing, you introduce a checkpoint.
How
Okay,
does
name the checkpoint, so you know if you've forgotten that, say go back to that checkpoint.
where is that functionality?
No, in fact, the way it does is,
Hmm.
so for example, scroll up.
Hmm.
Uh,
Roll back
roll
to check.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
It automatically does it.
You can create the checkpoint, they automatically, from your language, it will create. You can also create
Huh.
checkpoint.
So create checkpoint.
Mhm.
So something like that. It automatically anyway
Created.
create.
And see, otherwise there are instructions like on startup and after a lesson block is generated, the content type selection and experience type selection should be clear. Generate button is only enabled after selection of content type and experience type.
This you gave or?
I give.
Very
So this kind of very specific,
Yeah.
inputs that what I want from the
Typically,
output.
for this, pre-prepare it,
Yeah.
some general things.
Hmm.
You send it, once it works, you again take, copy it and modify it, keep it, this is the important thing initially to do, otherwise the planning is all only here.
Hmm.
It will otherwise keep doing fat. If you tell them a little bit, loosely, even word,
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, there is scope for zero ambiguity. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be very precise, like what you want out of it. Once you do that, it will do
So
things.
anything else on that?
Vijay, rollback to checkpoint is restore the previous version, right?
Or else if you want to do the same thing, you take over and you'll not get the same thing.
Okay, so we will all clap for double day.
Really awesome, Dhavalji. You understood. Dhavalji has exactly understood the working of Bolt now.
Yeah, he got the pulse of
So
Bolt.
if anyone in the team gets it, it means that
Team gets it.
everybody gets it.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's
Jai
Yeah,
ho. Jai ho, Dhavalji ki. Jai ho.
No, but that's an important thing. That's called as learning. If we don't, all of us don't have to learn everything.
No, this is very good for me.
Yeah.
At my actual work, this will allow me to doze off.
Okay. He's going to be from today onwards. He's going to be sharing 75% of his to all of us. Correct. Okay. Wonderful. So now that we are done with this, let's go into the next steps.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we say that teachmate Prod quality structure. Let him complete and then we will.
Allow it.
Next Saturday, somebody is coming, I will be busy, I won't be coming here.
Yeah. Wait. We'll go. Dhavalji,
Hmm.
do you feel that you have prod quality structure
By tomorrow.
by tomorrow?
Hmm.
Okay.
Where I am going to put that structure and API thing in place. And I think anybody is welcome to join that exercise as well. That way.
So will you publish a time in the AI?
Yeah. So I will do that.
First thing before we move too much forward, what we should do is this. Okay, we don't yet have Anisha's WizKit ID that we will request. We will also add you into this AI apps team, so that way you can follow these conversations. Okay, so by tomorrow it will be done, right?
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. UI devs, what is your feeling, Jay? How much more time?
So we are done with almost done with HTML now. I'm giving some assignments, 1 or 2 days for the assignments, then CSS 2 days, JavaScript and React 4 days. So 6 more days of. Yeah. And if you have any questions, let me know. It is just very simple stuff.
Oh, you also video and the video of the.
No, I don't understand it. Yes, directly.
Your section of video is also there.
Videos is after that.
Yeah. So 6 days of.
So we'll say today is 8th, 15th, right? So this is the 15th goal. So this one will be done by tomorrow. So I'm not moving it. Yeah. So this one is by coming Saturday. So by coming Saturday, we will have Amazon certified Gayatri J, Ashwini J, then Anupama J, and Rajita J. You are also Anisha J, Amazon certified amazing UI engineers.
But the thing is that it's a secret club. So don't publicize it anywhere.
Okay, so I'm just asking. So after next Saturday, that is in after 15th, from 16th, Bolt will be run by them.
Yeah, they can. I mean, although they will make mistakes and it will not be perfect, they will be in a position to collaborate and work on their own. Where we will still be doing code reviews, we will still be doing output
So from
reviews.
16th, Dhavalji will be a reviewer, and you
yes,
all will be drivers.
Yes.
You heard Anupama ji, Rajita ji, you heard?
Yes, Vijay ji. Yes, Vijay.
Yeah, that is the.
Currently, it is just HTML. Once we do CSS, it will be CSS and HTML. Once we do React, it will be all three. So that way, yes.
So, ready for prod work from 16th March 2025.
Akshay has holidays, so I don't know when he. I don't know if it's easier or difficult for her.
Difficult.
She can come here. 1 week holiday, I don't know when he come up here.
So, Ashwini ji, you no more have a complaint, no, that you don't have work. You still have.
Work is there.
So no complaint. You have enough work, no?
That day,
I always ask.
that day you got witness right to Vijay ji. He was thinking, I you work.
He has so much responsibility sitting right in want to do.
Your physical manager.
Okay, so modify student may to adhere to API specs from 7G.
That is actually under progress. So probably by tomorrow also we should be done.
So this I will put it here only.
Yeah.
So this I don't have to move then. So this one will be done by.
No holiday, but the Sunday also working.
Yeah.
What holiday?
Actually, Ashwini ji is working on that. So I'm like, I'm not worried too much about it.
Holiday for who? Our Does God ever take holiday?
Sun will not take.
Or I mean, for that matter, Monday. But I mean, yeah.
That will be sun taking holiday. March taking holiday.
Yeah. For that matter, Monday. So that's okay. For that matter, Monday.
Okay, all right. So that's a secret deal. One by one. Okay. So Shravanji, this one is done.
The first one is done.
First one is done. Yay! So really, it's like how Neil Armstrong said, no, the first step for the what is that statement?
First step,
Yeah.
It's a leap for the humankind, something like that.
one single step by a man, whole leap for a man.
It's like one single step by Shravanji is a whole good leap for our team. Yay! Okay, all right. So this is done. Then all we have to worry about student mate. This is not yet done. So can
Yeah,
we
that will take time. That I think student made UI being solved from Google Firebase. We will
I'll
have.
actually experiment with some other UI, but then.
No, let's see. What is that Dhavalji had to say?
Once we have this prod stuff ready by say Monday.
If you don't mind. Okay, all right. Because he doesn't need a CI/CD pipeline. All he needs is your current student mate.
Correct.
Right.
So what I'm saying, I'll work with her, to put your thing in GitHub. And after that, I just do on that, once I have GitHub, on that I will add the Firebase thing and all that and put it on the Firebase. I see one thing is done.
Got it.
All I need is the code. If you can put it on GitHub, fine. Otherwise, I can tell her how to put it on GitHub.
Okay. Super. All right. So,
Hello. Yeah. We are just binding up and comment. Okay,
So one request is that Shravanji, when you do that exercise, like this exercise where we are doing, as a session, if you are putting it up on GitHub, if you can do that as a session as well, that way I will also learn on how to do that. Yeah. So
I'll document the entire GitHub thing as well. First give you so that you can understand it, and then we can do as a session.
Yeah, because I mean, we'll just learn by watching and if necessary collaborate.
Because the AG has not a document, he has given how to do all this.
That is given where the GitHub is. This one is given the code where how to the simple git tag or something, all that.
So you started the channel?
What channel did you?
This Git channel.
Oh, that's I can't actually. That phone number. Over has not been disclaimed.
Because Shravanji, see, GitHub using Git is fine. I'm aware. I'm totally through with that. I am just wanting to learn the connection of our GitHub and Firebase and hosting our code on GitHub.
Yeah. So what I would say is, let him first do
an
manual
experiment
build.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Then what I would like is, I have not yet talked about what should be additional goal. I would like a CI/CD pipeline to be built by him. First for the backend push and also for the front end push. So I would like you to be able to just push the code and it automatically
just
deployed.
deployed.
So that's what we will experiment.
Got it.
So, okay, great. Now, Dhavalji, in addition to this UI dev undergoing the changes, what additional goal you think can be accomplished by 15th March?
No, so this two only, like integration of student meet and giving him the teach meet as well as goal this thing. I think that's enough for this week.
So teach me API.
Yeah.
So okay, let me take it. Student mate. No, not student mate. Teach mate API.
Spec.
API spec. So you'll do this one
exercise. Yeah.
Okay, this exercise. Then would we say that you'll have a like the student mate a teach mate full-fledged working app?
Mock app.
Huh?
Mock app.
Yeah, which uses the model data.
Model data.
Whatever you would have given.
Yeah. And that will be developed as a session. So I'll be doing that coding and whoever wants to join please join and see that. That, converting the SpeechMate prototype into a mock server and talking to the, actual mock server.
It's like how a student mate is working today, like that he will do. So these two plus the UI dev training, these are the three goals, right? Okay, all right, excellent. Shravanji, one is the student mate UI to be served. Then
teacher made database to be made as per the API.
once when, so you think you'll be able to complete that API and database?
API and database, I won't be able to complete. I just need the database.
Okay, so TeachMate
Database design will be complete because from the API may not work, but the designing of API is done. The full API will not work. Once the design DB is done, then I'll push the DB to the cloud and then make API and check with it.
by coming Saturday. See now, by when do you expect the APIs to be given to Shravanji? TeachMate
Tuesday.
by Tuesday. Do you think you want to focus on developing the API side and the database side?
First, I'll focus on the student made UI.
Yeah, one thing.
For the file base.
Yeah.
That's important for
Yeah. Okay.
UI to go on to
Then I would say something like this, G. See if it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So this is number one.
Number one.
Yeah. And then number two, what we can do is actually, even before this, student made UI and API and DB to be CACD enabled.
Okay.
Okay, so CACD you understand, right? So the moment you push to GitHub, it should automatically, using GitHub Actions, it should push to Google Cloud. Or you can also use Google Build. Google has a CACD service, so you can look into that.
Yeah, but whenever you are doing that, please do it as a session. We want to.
Yeah, but
Let him explore first and then.
Oh, yeah.
to come to the session level, now you can take one thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what else? Because Google is as a.
So these three are enough, right? So one is the student made UI to be served, then the student made UI to API and DB to be CACD enabled, and then teach made DB to be completed, design to be completed.
Maybe 2 or 1.5 or 2 will be done, but still I'll try all three.
Sure, okay. And Rajita ji, Anupama ji, and Ashwini ji, and Gayatri ji, you will be continuing to focus on the chat GPT, custom GPT. No, okay. Rajita ji, only you will follow up on that? Rajita ji?
Yes, Vijay.
Okay, in case if he comes back, you will be fine tuning and you will be giving him the feedback, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this one will continue. And then in addition to that, the UI learning, all of you will be doing the UI learning, right? Okay. And Anisha ji, like I said, can we focus on that, building the, we spoke about that Google dialog flow, no? Dialog flow plus Gemini based chatbot for website Q&A. Yeah. So I would like her to explore the dialog flow based chatbot which answers questions from our website. Yeah.
So, what you can say is it, when pop-up comes up and.
There'll be a chatbot which if somebody asks where is the nearest so like that. How do you teach in Gurukul? So it will answer.
Where should I access them on YouTube?
Our website, biscuit.guru. The website is there, no? Biscuit.guru. So this particular chatbot should only constrain itself to answer from there. It can use a LLM, but it should use this to as a knowledge. So explore and you can demonstrate.
Neetaji has done some related chatbot, no?
Who
Neetaji.
is it?
Yes,
Yeah, we can ask.
Okay, I'm not aware. No, let us explore and then. Clear, no? Yeah, okay. Super. Anything else, anybody?
Sure.
No.
Where we need to train and write answers to the questions and which answer.
Is that how it works? Okay, so then you need to see how you get them
Yeah, so
from
I
the
will, when you have like 10-15 minutes, whenever, even tomorrow or
that is
Monday,
where you can look into
Yeah,
using
so let
the
me
Gemini.
I'll tell
So for
you
example, if
how and where
you
it
have
needs
trained
to
a
be.
question
You can do it
by
yourself.
using
I
one
will just tell
particular
you where it
way,
needs to be.
and if you ask a question another different way, can
So
you
it needs to
use
be
your
done,
LLM
lessons
to look at whether
and
there is already an answer here?
topics and all already do like call, right? In topic section, the component they do a topic call.
So it should be as dynamic as possible, but it should not give any made up answer. It should give answers only that are there in the website. In a way, it is similar to the work that
I will show you.
Kushi was doing, right? But think of this as
Yeah.
using only Dialogflow Gemini.
See,
Dialogflow to build the content, Gemini to answer.
See, lessons.
Clear? Yeah. So just explore this, and then from next week we will take up other aspects.
We'll connect that and get all the content from there. So,
Any other?
Yeah.
Anupama ji,
So see, here
anything
we
else from your side?
No, nothing, Vijayji.
only responsible for maintaining the topic. Component is only responsible for maintaining topics. But
What else?
auth
You
is
want to do
that
something
we
else?
need to
We'll have time.
really move out all the components. Okay.
Then
Because each form
you
that
want
we
to get
make
involved with
has
her
to
work.
use
She's
that
building a chatbot,
So what we need to do
and the chatbot
in the
is going to
app
be
component,
using Gemini
if you go to app
as the
component,
LLM, and Google's Dialogflow for building the front end, the dialogue, the.
Because I want to use it for our write up the.
So the
No, first
app
you
component
figure out how
or
to
the
use it,
main
how to.
component,
How to use it without.
either of them needs to
Alama.
make a auth.
That is the next step. First,
And
learn
whatever the
how that
we
works.
I know.
And
We have done it best.
needs to
We
be
have done it
configured
best. I know how to
here
do,
in the client.
chatbot
here and
Ah.
I gave that
Yeah.
to them one.
We have done.
This has been
We
Okay.
have fed, I have fed the SK docs also, if you remember, and
Ah.
So
sent you
this
the screenshot.
Using Dialogflow.
authorization needs to be added here. So
Okay, nice.
And that all needs to be made by
That's what I was telling.
because
Ah.
that's the first one.
So, so if you can, let her do and you can be with her, you can guide her.
Yeah,
Because the idea is, Vaishali is asking for a chatbot that works in our
Yeah,
website.
this
Then
configuration
we'll figure out what is the cost of
needs
it.
to be done
If it is
via.
less than say some.
No, yesterday they all were creating chatbots, no, all the stores.
Yeah, so-
But they all
Yeah.
using the Gemini or look at any.
Combination, GK, some were using OpenAI, some were using
No.
Gemini.
Budget free, I mean, no budget.
Not all of them. Some,
Okay.
So API is the
So
level.
what
different
is the
settings.
cost is one thirty?
Yeah.
But for that, you
So
need
what
to figure out how to set up and everything.
You need to make.
You need a setup and everything. So that we will go to next level. First, let us.
Yeah.
Create their own,
Make
on
physical
cloud, we
content
should
for
create it now,
possible.
and we will be connecting it with the website.
And
That's
it
what.
accepts-
So we need a production work now.
Okay.
She wants to go live with that. So this is not a experimental work anymore. This has to be at a production level. It has to give right answers.
So where is the knowledge?
Stays
base?
Our website,
But
our website.
configured from Apple.
Yeah.
Try and ask it,
Huh?
otherwise it is
So
a 10-minute exercise.
you will work with
and
Tanisha
then
on that.
rest you can do.
So that can
We
be.
are not, no,
No, but you can also give her any input and
yeah.
so is there something else you want to take up in addition to that?
No, that should be fine.
So yeah, you can help her to get acclimatized in that, right? So when are you all?
But it should not be like she is waiting for my time, I'm waiting for her time.
No.
So that is where we are actually losing.
She is
lot of
the
time.
she is the primary driver on that. And if you have any questions or queries, you can use the Gayatri ji.
And
Like that.
we have some videos actually. We will have access to that now. Actually,
We'll see the prayer, Dhananjay.
Yeah. Live, you can just go to that. Etika has them, no?
What you?
The chatbot, Google.
No, yes, sir. But that is using cloud control, no?
Yeah, cloud console and there. That is what she has to do, no? End of the day. If you are saying Google Dialogflow.
He'll use Google Dialogflow. Yeah.
Then we have to go to cloud console.
Google Cloud.
So you have your personal account to experiment with. You can use that.
That
Okay.
cloud control leads.
And when are you?
Credit card, no.
No, not that one. That is, I think through developers will go. Developers has free. Okay.
And when are you all meeting next with Anisha?
So we are asking Rajita and Anupama, are you there?
Yes,
Yes.
So Vijayji, Anupama, if you can come on Thursday or Friday, then I don't know Rajita with her children's exam. We all can meet once with Anisha. But why are you meeting Anisha?
Just so that in case if she has any questions, then
Or we have questions for her.
if you have questions for her.
Entire
I
morning.
can come by Friday.
Okay. So she will come on Friday. So we can all meet in because my house will be closed for them. For her also it will be closed by. So we can meet there in Mandri.
So from tomorrow, we will add her into the AI apps team
Yeah.
now. And from
But if you are working from home, she can, you said one day she can also, catch up with you if you are working from home. See, end of the day, in this entire week, this Saturday,
next Saturday anyway, she'll be here with
Yeah,
all of us.
in between two,
So
Be there next time.
oh, you cannot come, is it?
Yes.
we will come to your house.
Okay, so okay, what we'll do is with Anisha, first is we'll integrate her into the AI apps team.
Yes, that's
So that way, from Tuesday, every day evening we have a huddle 9 to 9:30. You be part of it, and you and I can connect maybe in the morning time, maybe say 8:30 to 9, so that we can have an understanding of what you have done and whether you need any guidance or any help or anything like that. And if possible, we can meet up one of the day here.
Yeah.
When
So
you
one,
also
one
can come.
day, Friday, we will meet up there.
Friday you
With
can
that
meet up
one
there.
day we can meet here.
Meet here can be the tentative plan right now. Okay, so maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. Okay, well,
Yes.
is that okay with you?
I don't think I'll be able to come because we are in the exams are there. Weekdays I don't have. We
Friday?
also their exams are there, I'm thinking the next.
See that thing. Rajita, Friday agata.
No. Even Saturday they have science exam. Both of them they have.
Yeah, but I go to school.
No, they'll have only 2 hours exam. After that, they'll come back. After that, I should sit with them for the next day.